Virgo, good morning. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Just before I get into this reading for you, please take into account that these are general readings. The energies do flow towards you and they emanate from you depending on your particular situation. The second point is, if you like these videos that I put up, okay, please feel free to contact me on my email in the description box below. Okay, if it's not there, just click the more button. You will see it. I'll be more than happy to send you all the information you need to know about the readings. Okay, and booking a personal one. So without further ado, what's going on for you? What's going on for you? Well, the situation is, you're in your own energy. You're controlling the pace of your life. Okay. I'm getting that some of you are dealing with maybe a player type energy. Okay. And this person is, from your point of view, okay, very impulsive, possibly very erratic. Okay. But they do come up with some very good ideas sometimes. And it's kind of like, they're in this energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And if there's any fire signs watching as a cross watcher, don't shoot the messenger, all right? It's just that the general consensus with this Knight of Wands is a very happy-go-lucky, impulsive, carefree person who is an action taker. Okay, and you know, this is a general trait of fire signs. They take action. They're not followers, they're leaders. But for my Virgo friends here, they're trying to slow you down. All right. Now, I can hear some of you screaming, I'm not dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't matter, it's just that energy. Okay? Getting back to you, my Virgo friends, all right? You are very cautious. You want to do it right. Now, you may be in a position financially to move. If not, you are making sure you're in a financially position to move, hence the slow movement. You may have to get a new job. This person you're dealing with might be at a distance. Okay, you could be planning a holiday with this person. But in fact, you could be planning a holiday full stop. You've decided that you want to slow the pace of your life down. You want to relax. You're certainly looking for a slower pace of life in relationships. There is a genuine offer here, but you want to do it right. And you're thinking very, very practically. Okay. Your challenge is keeping the balance. Okay. Keeping it all together. Now, if you're married or the person you're dealing with is married, it's maintaining reciprocity. All right. But what you're doing is, okay, weighing up the pros and cons, weighing up the risks involved. A lot of you are possibly thinking, well, am I prepared to give up what I've worked for? Am I actually prepared to give up what I've worked for? I've got myself in a fairly stable situation now. Things have calmed down. All right. Do I need all this upheaval? Wow. Well, somebody's in a hurry. Oh, there's not. This is about to spice up your life. The underlying energy is this person you're dealing with is coming out of a blue, wham, just like that. All right. So it's kind of, you do maybe feel a bit under pressure. You do maybe feel there's some kind of urgency here, but wow. Somebody who's trying to convince you it works or it's possible. This Knight of Swords I'm getting is a bit of you, because if you're married, okay, you need to convince your partner or people at your work, your boss, whatever, okay, you need to convince them like a good reason for your absence. It's like explaining your absence. Not necessarily an excuse, but this, I feel, is well, you feel it's something that you must pursue here. Wow. It would seem the universe is rewarding you for the fruits of your labours. Decisions you've made in the past, going right back a couple of years, have led you to this point. Now, I can hear some of you saying, what? Decision I made 2 years ago? Nah, not possible. Last week, I believe. 2 years ago? No. What happens is, try to imagine your destiny, okay, as a pool table or a snooker table, okay? Your destiny is on the top cushion. You make a decision, and instead of going in a direct line to that point, you go off at a tangent. You make a decision, and it sends you off that way. All right? You're heading towards, and you drop in a pocket, right? This means you've possibly, metaphorically, means you've decided to stay somewhere for a while, or met somebody and put up with the situation for a while, then decided it's not for you. You pop out of the pocket and you start heading towards that point again, and so on and so forth. Okay, you might go off at a slightly different angle, okay, hit the side cushion and then bounce back, but eventually you get to this point of destiny, this point of fate. Okay, that's what I mean. I hope that explains it. It's the clearest way I can think of explaining it. You know, your decisions send you off in a certain direction in life. It may not be the fastest, but I'm kind of getting here, you get there in the end, right? There's a reunion with somebody. This could be a parent, family member who lives far away, reunion with an ex, reunion with a college friend. Doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but there's a happy event here. Okay, there's a coming together. I'm picking up for one of you that cliche kind of, that chemistry is there instantly. Perhaps you would call it love at first sight. All right, serendipity. Now, for a lot of you, I'm getting there's a third party situation, hence the choice and hence the explanation of your absence. All right, what's going on in the near future? There you go, fresh start, fairly successful. Once you've got your act together, then you're on the move. But somebody's certainly got your full attention now. Well, you've got their full attention, and there's a very, very high focus on achieving what you want to achieve with this fresh start. With the Fool card there, the tendency is to go at it very quickly, possibly without thinking. What I'm getting is, with this, there's a kind of a warning there. More haste, less speed. Okay. Not necessary to rush. All right. Slowly, slowly wins the race. Okay. What's your energy? You're working away. You're focused. Like I say, this situation has got your attention here. All right. There's possibly an ex involved here for some of you, because I'm seeing some failed attempts. You're honing your skills, you're learning by experience, and there's a very different approach to this situation now. How do you feel about this person? Well, you believe it works. You want to lay down some conditions of your own, though. One of those conditions is, yeah, we can get together, but not yet. I've got some practical issues to sort out. Money, work, job, relocation, etc., etc. Things like this. It's a kind of yes, but not yet. The moment you're perhaps in a situation where you feel you can't do anything about it, maybe you've got to fulfill a contract. Okay, maybe you have a mortgage coming to an end. Maybe there's a sale of a house. Things like this, okay? It's a yes, but not yet. But there is a breakthrough here for you. The person you're dealing with. That dropped out quickly. Yeah, you've got many options, you see. Options are opening up. And then there's the case of putting your dreams and ambitions into reality. Okay? the person you're dealing with. Quite heavily Sagittarius energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, they've got a very, very different viewpoint on with you. It's like you, whatever you've done, you've convinced this person, they've changed their mind, whether through your actions or through communication. Perhaps you've done something like ignored this person, which they didn't expect you to do. Maybe this person likes the thrill of the chase. But they have a very, very different opinion of you now to what they used to have. All right. Yeah, a lot of communication, some very creative energy, very creative consensus going into this. Maybe this person's married. Okay. But they've decided to try and make it work with you, to try and work through the difficulties. What is their intention? Well, to come and talk to you. Maybe strike some kind of business deal with you, but to talk to you. This is very, very new energy. Maybe they've got children. You see, there's consideration for a third party. See, they could be married and separated, but with a child. But they're in the process of not letting the child go, obviously, but if they're married, I'm kind of getting they're in the process of cutting ties there. Quite possibly. They're trying to sort something out on their side. Wow. Yeah. But there is kind of a very good opportunity coming your way. Pushing through that conflict, pushing through that differences of opinion. Maybe you do have to give up your present situation if you want to pursue this. And, you know, it's kind of like turning a loss into a victory. I'm getting a lot of you have a very, very big decision to make about this situation. This person at the moment is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They can't fully commit. They want to come to some kind of arrangement with you. I don't know. But it's all a question of balance. That's why that's in the challenge position. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.